Hey guys, this is Mr. Weber, and I am here to show you how to do Intro to Flat Novice Level Lesson 5. So, as you can see, that pulled up our Google Classroom. Just happened to be the Aberdeen Beginning Band, but anybody getting this one, this assignment, it's all the same. So, things to watch out for. Make sure you carefully read through the Google form, double check your work, and make sure that what you send me looks exactly like what I sent you. All right. So let's take a look at the assignment. And here it is. Let's see. That's how we do it. Okay, so the first couple things, very, very easy. First and last name. I mean, I'm sure by now we understand how to do that. And then I've broken up things just a little bit so you can see how the points break down. Okay, so this first step, clicking on the link, signing in the Google account, naming the score, and today's is going to be Lightly Row. Okay, so we are recreating the song Lightly Row. So I'm going to click on the link, and here I am. I always make sure to sign up with Google. Okay, don't do anything else. And let's see. Remember, we're doing nothing with this. It has nothing to do with this at all. We're doing right here, new score. And if you remember, I said the name of our song is Lightly Row. So I type it in, click continue, and we are writing it for a quarter. So you can either search for a quarter down here, right, by going down to woodwinds, or if you figure this out already, you can just type in recorder. Once you get enough fit in, it's right there. Hit the add button, click create, and here it is. All right. One thing I like to do is I like to be able to jump back and forth between the two different tabs. So I take mine, and I right click on the tab up top, and I just put down move it to a new window. That way I can jump between them by hitting Alt Tab really quick. So once again, to jump between them, if you don't already know this, Alt and Tab will jump between them really quick. So I did this, I did that, did that, did that. There's my 1 point so far. Yay. Okay. I did select my instrument, recorder. Now I'm up to 2 points. Key signature. Okay. So you're going to have to find out, it says here, set your key signature to match the exercise you're writing out, no sharps or flats. If you didn't know that already, the key signature is right here between the treble clef and the 4/4. There is nothing in between it. That's why it's no sharps, no flats. So I go to mine, and my key signature is already set to that. So I lucked out. If it wasn't, I go to measure. I click the key signature thing here. Then make sure I click on the one that has nothing in it. And I would be all good. Jump back. Let's see. I did that. I'm up to what now? 3 points? Killing it. Next one. Here we go. Pitch and rhythm. So this is what's going to take a little bit of time to do. You have to write out the exact pitch and rhythm of the song. Song's right down here. It's a little bit small, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger by going Control, Shift, and plus, and that makes the screen a little bit bigger. So now I can see it even easier. Okay, here's the music. This should not look unfamiliar. We've been working on this song for quite some time. So first measure, DBB. I'm going to go to notes. And I got chord notes selected already. So D, B, and then it changes to a half note. So I got to go half note. Okay, so I see it matches. D, B, B. And then it goes back to chord notes, C, A, A. So chord note, C, A, and that's a half note. Now remember, If I mess up, I can use the up and down arrow to change the pitch. If you have a touch screen only, a touchpad, and you don't have like a mouse to mouse it in, then this makes it a little bit easier to put the music in. Okay, we're up to the third measure. So here we are, right here. G, A, B, C, all quarter notes. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. It's a quarter note. Let's see, G, A, B, C, and now we're on to the next measure. So we're right here, D, D, D. Quarter, quarter, half. Easy peasy. D, D, gotta go to a half note. If you notice how it says 1, 2, 3 on these, you could also use the number pad on your keyboard to change between them. See, watch. 1, well, I can't do 1 because you can't have a whole note, but I could go between that. So, makes it a little bit easier. As you get better and better at these programs, you can find like little shortcuts to make them go quicker. Okay, we're up to measure 5. That's right here. So you'll notice this is the exact same thing as measure 1. So we need a quarter note. I think that was 3, yep. So we need D, B, a half note, otherwise 2 on the keypad. Or you can just go up here and click. Now we're on to measure 6. That's right here. C, A, A. Let's see, C, A, A. Doing good. Here we are now, measure 7, G, B, D, D. All quarter notes. Let's see, G, B, D, D. Good. And then the very last note here, G. That's a whole note. So if you want, you can go up here and click on the whole note, or you could on your keypad type 1, and it comes right up. Or it should, and I put in a G. Now, you'll notice they created an extra measure, but there is no extra measure. We want to get rid of that, and it's very easy. You go up here to measure, and you see this little minus. It'll take it right up because the blue buttons, right, blue dots right under this measure. So you go up to the minus, biggity bam, it's gone. All right. Let's see where we're at on our. So we did write in the exact pitches and rhythm of the song, and we made sure it has the exact number of measures. Ooh, that's another 4 points. What are we up to now? Is that 7? Let me check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 7 points so far. Killing it. Okay, let's see. Add dynamics only if they're in the song. Well, I don't see any dynamic markings. Dynamics would be like forte, mezzo forte, piano. They tell you how loud to play. There's nothing here, so we do not have to add a single thing. Add articulations only if they're in the song. Articulations could be like staccatos, accents, stuff like that. I tell you right now, there's not a single articulation in here, so you add nothing. That's 2 more points. We are now up to 9. Yeah, 9 points. Let's see. Make sure you copy all markings, slurs, ties, repeat signs, etc. Is there any of those? No. Bing. Tempo. Set your tempo to 120. We do have to do something with that. So let's go back. Right now our tempo set 80, so I left click it, and I can either use the up arrow till we get to 120, or I can highlight it and type 120, click save. We have now changed our tempo to 120. We go back, we mark that. All 10 points, okay? So I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit, Control Shift minus, until it gets back down to 100%. All right, here's our funny little picture, cute little bunny rabbit falling over. So double check your work. All right, I'm gonna go back. So I'm gonna look. This is what you had to recreate. This is what I recreated. Let's see, Mr. Weber's face is in the way, so I'm gonna move myself up here. And do they look the same? So you go back and forth a couple times. Oops. There it is. There it is. And here's mine. They look the same to me. All right. So what's the next step? We look at Cute Bunny for a second. Okay. Go down. Now, our ultimate goal is to copy and paste the link here. Okay. This is the very last step. You have a couple ways of doing it. One, if you already know how to do this, just go for it and do it. Two, if you're the type of person that likes to see a video of me explaining how to do it, you click here. And it should come up sometime soon. Hey guys, this is Mr. Weber, and this is a quick tutorial. So you can watch the 2-minute and 40-second video of me showing you how to do it if you need that, okay? Or you can go down, and here's the picture's worth 1,000 words. So there's 2 parts, actually 3 parts to show you how. One says click this, click change. I mean, I'm sure you can read this all yourself. And then you copy and paste it down here, okay? So I'm just going to show you how to do it since I'm already here. I'm going to move my face out of the way. I go up here to share. I left click. And you always have to change this because it's not the default setting. This is private, not going to work. I go to change. I click on private sharing link. I'm going to choose that. It updates it. I click right here, copy that link. It has been copied. I go back to my form. Come on, go back to the form. There it is. And here's where it goes. I can either right click and go to paste, or I can make sure my cursor is there and do the advanced version, go Control V, same thing, okay? My link is there. I click submit. Oh, I forgot to put in my first and last name. All right, now let's go back down. Let's see if I get it right this time. What do you know? I got it. All right. If you think you goofed anything up, you can always go back and edit your response. I'll tell you this, if you messed up something here on the website, you actually don't have to send me a new link. As long as you don't do anything like create a new file, you can just resend this one, okay? So that is how you do Intro to Flat Novice Level Lesson 5 with me, Mr. Weber. If you need to, watch this again, or you can always ask questions during our synchronous class time, and I will give you all the help you need. And that's it. So thank you for watching. See you later.